welcome to my channel, Millennial Teacher. My name is Jessica and I teach 9th and 10th graders Spanish at an upper school here in Houston. Today I wanted to make a video about my top 5 things that are free right now for teachers during this remote teaching experience. So the first thing is Pear Deck. Pear Deck Pro or Premium is free right now. I'll put a link in the description below. It's for 3 months, I believe, so it's got a lot of different cool features that you can use otherwise that you wouldn't be able to otherwise if you didn't have the Pro, and it's free, so use it. Here's an example of what mine looks like for this week. I'll talk more about it in a different video that I'm going to make, but I mean, it's got everything. This is just from my Google presentation, and it's got a lot of things that the kids can do. So here they can write in their answer, here they can just draw on it. I've got some, look at my Google survey, and then that should pop up. So it's pretty cool. I highly recommend using Pear Deck, and it's free right now for the Pro version, so definitely get it. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to talk about was Kahoot. Kahoot is always free, but they also have a premium version as well, and it's free right now. So definitely get on that. The difference between just the normal Kahoot and the Pro version is that you have a lot of different things that you can do. So here's just a PDF. I'm really surprised that I couldn't find, sorry, that's my dog. I'm really surprised that I couldn't find a YouTube video about this from Kahoot, but I found this PDF that just goes through and says what you can do with it. So you can do a quick pulse check with a poll. You can do little puzzles, so that looks cool. You can use more imagery, I guess. You can use word clouds, open-ended questions. And what I really liked was that it's the last slide that they have here, so you can get a detailed report to gain insights about what the students did and what they had worked on. So I really like that. I'm trying to get it. For some reason, the link that they have isn't working for me, but my other friends are using it, my other teacher friends are using it, and they said that they had no problems. So I contacted Kahoot. I'm still waiting to hear back from them, and I'll see, but I'll put that link in the description below as well. Yes, you can use Kahoot for free, but right now the Kahoot Pro is free. Okay, another thing that's free right now is Screencastify. It's just this Google Chrome extension that you can use to record your screen. Unfortunately, I can't show you exactly what it looks like because I'm using OBS to record my screen. But Screencastify is nice because it's just a Google Chrome extension. So you don't need to download anything necessarily. You just need to add the extension, install the extension, and it just stays in your Google Chrome. So up here on this top right, I have the extension. So you would just click on it, and then you would hit what you want to record, the tab, desktop, webcam. You would hit record, and then here I would have popped up and it would have started recording. And then to stop the recording, you would just click back up here, and then you would hit stop as well. But there's also on the bottom left a little panel shows up that you can control your recording with as well. And then it just kind of all goes into your Google Drive, and it saves right here kind of nice and neatly. And that's free right now too. You can just contact them and they will give you, actually I can give you the code. I have the code. I'll put the code down in the description below as well. And that way if you need to quickly record something for your students or to prepare for your lesson. Okay, the next and the fourth tool that I'm going to start using is called Voces. I learned about this at Actful this past November, and I really liked it. I saw Kara Jacobs present about it, and she's kind of a guru in the language teaching world, and she uses it, so I was pretty excited about it. I just kind of, after leaving those conferences, you just get so overwhelmed with so many things that you want to implement that this was one that I just kind of left on the sidelines. But now it's free, so I'm going to start using it either next week or the week after. I just started using Zoom with my students, so I'm trying not to overload them too much with new technology and new platforms. So I'm trying to implement something, something new like once a week, maybe. But anyways, this is Voces, and it's pretty cool. So you log in. This was my username and then my password. And they had given me all of these 3 books for free, and they asked me if I wanted something different, if I wanted more, and I said no, that this was plenty. So I like the Nuestra Historia 2, o sea, dos, and that will take me here. What's really cool about Voces is that you can set up a one-on-one like webinar walkthrough with someone from Voces. So a woman named Erin. Erin was very helpful to me, and she took me through it for about a half an hour. She walked me through what you can do, what all this is about, and what she said to me that was very important is that you click on this little tornado, and that's where you can see all of the content that you have available to you. And then you would have to have your students sign up. I'm pretty sure you can just send them a link or an invitation to sign up. And then here they have these readings, so they can read these articles, and then they can answer questions about them. I'm on this page because what I really liked about this is here they can be read the article, that a native speaker will read the article to them. And then here they listen to the prompt, and then they record their answers. So this is a nice, neat way to have listening practice, reading practice, speaking practice. So it's pretty cool. I really liked that. And there's also other activities that they can do. Here they can read the transcript. And then before here, yes, there's just if that's like true or false, or if it's probable or improbable. And there's other stuff that goes along with the story. I was just playing around with it, didn't answer any, got a bad grade. But that's kind of what this is like. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, and it's free right now. So I'll put the link in the description below. Just contact them. I'm not sure if they already have a way that you can just sign up for free or if you need to contact them. But either way, they're very fast at responding. It's very efficient, and I highly recommend using it. And my last of the list of the top five free things for educators going on right now is Garbanzo. Garbanzo is, I'm not sure if Martina Bex owns it, if she created it, but I know that she promotes it a lot. I know she works on it, so I don't know. I think it's her baby, but I'm not exactly sure. But here's our Garbanzo. You can get a 30-day free trial right now. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. You can see what that looks like. I usually just enter from the lessons, and I just go straight here. That was the way that I found it easiest to search for things, and I know that there are other ways that you can search for things as well. And then here we are. So I just go through the Somos units, and my students are pretty advanced. So I go to the Somos units 2, Somos 2 unit 9, I guess. And then I have seen these. I'm going to use El Chupacabras y El Secreto de la Chancla. What I really liked about this, and I'm sure that I'm not going in the right order, and this is not the way you're supposed to use Garbanzo, but hey, it's free right now, so I'll do it the way that I like to do it. So what I liked about it was that you can, here, just considerations, have them do this after watching this video. I watched the video, I think it goes to a YouTube link actually, yes. And it's really funny, and I really enjoyed that just kind of something that added on to the lesson. This is what it looks like. You will assign it to your students, obviously, and then you can preview the lesson. And it's kind of like Voces, where you have a reading, but it's kind of like Voces and Edpuzzle if Edpuzzle were in a written form. So instead of watching a video, they're reading it and then they're answering questions. So here we just have three lines. Then we continue it, and then they'll have a question about it. So I really like this as a teacher for the preview. You just already get the right answer, and then you can just continue on. But anyways, this is really great for the students. I feel like this is kind of slowly paced for my kids. I think my kids are a little bit more advanced than this, but I liked the story, so we'll see what I end up doing. But yeah, that's Garbanzo. So those are my top 5 free educator resources that are happening right now, that are free right now. Check them out in the description below. Let me know if you're using something different that I should have added, or let me know if you hate something that I have on here. And I will also just shout out that Flipgrid is awesome. And if you're not using Flipgrid, it's free. It's always been free. use Flipgrid. It's really great right now to use Flipgrid because I'm actually seeing my students, which is nice because I miss them. So I mean, if you're not using Flipgrid, I don't know why, but definitely get on to the Flipgrid board or the Flipgrid train because it's definitely worth it. And I think your students will really like it. So yeah, that's what I got today. All right. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.